Where'd everybody go? There we are. Hello, Garden City. How you doing on this hot spring evening in Garden City, Michigan? Welcome to another episode of Garden City Community Chat. This is episode number 529. It's Thursday, May 20th, 2021. I am your host, Carrie. Also joining me tonight is Garden City's number one weatherman, Doppler Tom Iwinski. Tom, how you doing tonight?
Doing well, but a little warm this evening.
Yeah, it is quite warm. Mike isn't here yet. Boy, he's going to get some demerit points, Tom. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's slacking a bit.
I don't know what's going on, but he'll probably pop in shortly. Let's hope anyway. We hope you're all safe and doing well. Tonight we have another good show for you. We welcome back our good friend Len Fisher, who is the owner and artistic director at the Inspire Theater, located right here in Westland, Michigan, our neighbors. Len will be here shortly to tell us all about the theater's latest show called The 39 Steps and all the other great things planned for this year, hopefully. Also, he'll be joined, I believe, by a couple of cast members as well. So we are looking forward to that. Hope you'll stay tuned. I'll have the improving COVID numbers for the state and county. They're looking pretty good. And if Mike isn't here, or if he is here, we'll have some community announcements for you as well. But first up, Doppler Tom's going to be here with the latest check of the weather. We wanted warmer temps, and boy, he delivered. And just a reminder, if you want to join us live on air tonight, I posted the link in the comment section for you. Just copy it into your browser, and you can join us via your laptop, PC, or smartphone. As long as you're using Google Chrome or Firefox, you'd be good to go. Okay, so why don't we go and grab your favorite beverage or snack and join us for the next hour or so right here from Garden City, Michigan Live. And while we wait for you to do that, we're going to do a quick announcement here for our listeners and followers of the show who tune in every Thursday night. We want to thank you for that. Also, our surrounding communities as well. We want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated, so please continue to watch, share, and listen. Also, if your community has any events or announcements, cancellations that you would like to get out to our listeners, just email us the details at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, or you can message us on Facebook at facebook.com/gcchat, and we'll be more than happy to get that information out for you. And remember, if you're watching us live on Facebook and you have any questions or comments for any of us here tonight, be sure to type them in the comments section. You can also text your questions to 734-788-9319. And once again, log in live right now if you want to be a part of tonight's discussion. The link is in the comment section for you. All right, let's get Tom in here now with a check of the latest weather, and then we'll spend some time chatting with our guest, Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. So stand by for Tom. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Well, I'll tell you, it's warm out there, my friend.
I'm telling you, it's definitely a warm day out there. I mean, these last few weeks, it's either one end of the spectrum or the other end. I mean, we were at the cool weeks, and now we have the hot week. I mean, it's just we can't get in the middle. But I do see some changes coming, so we'll get into that. But yeah, today was another warm day out there. A lot of sunshine out there, a lot of high clouds, which means there were a lot of clouds out there, but they're higher clouds, and this will be kind of the trend continuing the next few days, which means a lot of sunlight can still get through, and a lot of temperature increases still happen. And today was no exception. We got well into the upper 80s today, and we're going to see the increase in our thermostat, if you will. That's the ongoing joke I say, that Richard has the thermostat and he's increasing it each day just to mess with us.
For those that don't know who we're talking about, that's Richard LeBlanc. He used to be a co-host on our show, and he loves this weather.
And he's a heat fanatic.
Yes,
don't ask me why.
Yes, I know.
Anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
But anyways, tomorrow will be another warm day, and it will be a very hot day, relatively speaking, for this time of year. I mean, we don't really see these temperatures this time of year just quite yet. We would kind of wait until June, July, and August for temperatures in the 90s, but we'll see temperatures in the low 90s tomorrow.
Ooh.
And the ozone will be a big problem as well. Air quality will be a problem. It's going to be an ozone action day, so that when they issue that the air is going to be very heavy. It's going to be sticky out there, and it's going to be a hot day out there.
And it's going to add to the drought.
What was that?
It's going to add to the drought too, eh?
Oh yeah, we'll get into all that. We're building up the bad news each day, each little segment, unfortunately, and we'll get into that. But yes, very hot, sticky day, and a lot of high clouds out there, which means a lot of sun will still get through. And as we get into the weekend, the trend of the hot heat wave will continue. Temperatures will be probably in the low 90s on Saturday and Sunday, so a hot weekend out there. And I don't see any rain. I mean, there are some indications that we could possibly get some rain, but I'm not buying it. I think that the majority of this weekend will be dry and hot, with temperatures in the low 90s, with a lot of dry time out there. So sorry if you don't like the heat, because I know that, like you were saying, people are probably doing a whole bunch of watering the next few days, whether it's your lawn or your garden, and keep on it, because the rain will not help you whatsoever. Even if it does rain, it just won't do it. So unfortunately, you're going to have to rain or water the next few days. I don't see any rain over the next few days, and as we get into next week, changes are coming. These next few days will be the heat wave with temperatures in the low 90s. And then as we get into Monday, front will come through and really kind of cut our temperatures down significantly. Relatively speaking, we'll get probably into the around 80 to the upper 70s. So nice dip a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we're back up again on Tuesday with temperatures in the low 90s. So are you buckled into your roller coaster? Because we're just getting started.
Jeez.
So this is how it's going. The next few days will be into the low 90s. Then on Monday, we'll go down a little bit into the upper 70s. And then on Tuesday, we'll go back again into the lower 90s. And then as we get into Wednesday, we'll go back down into around 80 degrees. And then as we get into Thursday, we'll go into the 70s. So we're going down the roller coaster now.
Wow.
And as we get into Friday, we'll bottom out back into the low 80s. So this is going to be our calling card, because we're playing with fronts throughout the Great Lakes. I don't think these fronts will produce any precip. They're just changes in our wind direction, which significantly impacts our temperatures, believe it or not.
Wow.
And that will kind of be our calling card as we get into next week. So next week will be a temperature roller coaster with a lot of variability each and every day. So Tuesday will be the day in the 90s. As we get into Monday, temperatures will be in the 70s, and on Thursday, temperatures will be in the 70s. And then as we get into the end of the week, we'll get into the back of the 80s. And as we get into the following, as we end the month of May and into June, I do see more of a consistent pattern back into the low 80s as we start the month of June. So just a couple days of really hot weather, and a little bit of a cool down each day, with a little bit of warm up each day, and then another cool down, and then a more of a consistent pattern as we get into the following week with temperatures in the low 80s. So yes, a lot of wild weather out there, and a lot of dry weather out there, like you've been saying. I talked about it on last week's show. We're in a moderate drought across the state of Michigan, and now the new drought monitor comes out. It comes out every Thursday, and the new one just came out. And now parts of western Michigan are now in a severe drought.
Wow.
So we're now increasing our drought level across the western part of the state. We're still in a moderate drought here across the eastern part of the state, but we could definitely use rain.
Yeah.
We could definitely deal with it, because we all love free water, if you will, with our waters and lawns and gardens and what have you. But unfortunately, I still don't see a pattern that really is favoring rain for us.
Wow.
This is going to be a lot of these fronts are going to be dry moving through. So I don't really see much rain with these systems, unfortunately. And I still don't see that as we get into the month of June as well. But hopefully things will change as we get into the month of June, kind of more into the month. But in the early portion of the month, I still see the dry and consistently warmer weather continuing. And like you said, unfortunately, I am going to be predicting as we get into the month of June, we will probably be into the severe category of the drought as well. So
Wow.
all the lawns will probably start to get pretty brown at that point if you're not watering them consistently over the next few weeks. So unfortunately, this is the time of year where we start to get much warmer, and the warm weather is definitely here the next few days.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been fairly busy across the southern United States with, again, the storminess and the flooding. And a lot of that is obviously not making it up here into the Great Lakes because we're around a high pressure system across much of the eastern United States. And it's fairly strong. So we're not the only ones dealing with the heat. A lot of the eastern United States is dealing with some warmer weather as well. And the West is dealing with, unfortunately, more wildfires. I mean, I talk about this on the show, a lot on this show. And, unfortunately, they're continuing to deal with that. And unfortunately, that will probably continue as well over the next few months. So we'll talk about it as we get into the next few months. But other than that, it's been pretty much the weather. It's been fairly active across the southern United States with rain and storms, dry and hot across the Great Lakes, and that will continue the next few days. So if you don't have to go anywhere, I wouldn't go anywhere, but that's just personal opinion because I don't like the heat. You don't like the heat. Rich will probably be out there jumping through a sprinkler if you catch him out there. He loves that heat. But other than that, if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information, just go to my website, DopplerTimesWeather.com, and it will keep you updated on our crazy summer weather as it really starts to blossom over the next few weeks.
Yeah.
But the good news is that, yes, we're dealing with heat, and yes, we're dealing with a drought, but we're not dealing with severe weather quite yet. So we don't want to see any of that. So that's good.
Right. Yeah, we get some decent weather and everybody's planting all their flowers. So now we're getting no rain. We're going to have to water the heck out of them.
Now that it's warming up and you can actually plant.
Yeah.
Now
Exactly.
it's drying out.
Exactly.
It's one or the other, isn't it?
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Before we get to our guests, I just want to thank Joe Bartley from J&J Taxes and More for his valuable information that he provided this tax year for us with Tax Talk. Remember, Joe is available all year to answer your questions and is also a notary. So contact him at 734-523-8291. And Joe will get back with you. Okay, let's bring our guest in here for tonight. He's been a frequent guest on our show. Please welcome back Mr. Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. Hey, Len, how you doing?
Doing okay, Kerry. How are you?
Good. Thanks for being here tonight. You doing all right?
We are. We're too busy right now, getting ready for this show and getting the theater ready. But yeah, we're doing okay.
Now, you brought a couple of the cast members, I believe. We have John Theed and David Zolotarczyk. Did I get that right?
That was
Close
pretty
enough.
good, wasn't it, Dave?
Close enough, yeah.
Close enough, eh?
Close as anybody.
All right, good. So before we get in, whoops, I just got rid of John. There we go. Before we get into the show that's coming up and all the other events, Len, those that aren't familiar with the Inspire Theater, go ahead and tell us a little bit about it, how you got started, where it's located.
We are located in Westland on Warren Road between Wayne and Vinoy. We've been in this location for 6 years now. This is our 17th season. We started in 2005, and most of those years have been in Westland.
Okay.
So, we were out of Westland just maybe for a year, but most of us, just decided that Westland needed a community theater, and so we thought we should fill that void.
And you are actually sitting in the theater right now. Behind you is your stadium seating that isn't that old.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. I'm in the theater. Now, the show that's coming up is not going to be in the theater.
Right. That's going to be outside, and we'll get to that in a minute. So you're in the old cable building, correct? Westland Cable TV building, is that correct?
Yes, we are. It was that for many years, but we've been here so long, it's almost like it's not our identity anymore.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's talking.
You know what that is? John is a fireman in Romulus, and he's on duty.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your service, sir.
Thanks.
Appreciate that. And so anyway, you have just about everything that anybody needs there. You have a concession stand, and it's real up close and personal. The stage, you're close to the characters. It's really a great layout.
Well, thank you. We like it. And during the pandemic, we have basically renovated all the public spaces.
Wow. I know last time you were on the show, I believe you needed a new roof or something. Is that correct? Was it the roof?
We needed a new roof, and we raised the money, and we got a new roof. So
Oh, awesome.
So it no longer rains in the theater.
Well, that's good news. That's good news.
So
Now, everybody that is in this community theater they're all volunteers, correct?
correct. Yes.
And you're always looking for volunteers for auditions and
We're looking for volunteers for everything.
Yeah.
We're looking for actors, for backstage, for people that build sets. Yeah, people that can actually stain a deck. We could appreciate right now.
yeah.
So,
Well, that's awesome.
yeah, people that we need seamstresses. We have a costumer, but she could use lots of help.
Right.
So yeah,
You've done a lot of shows.
we're
I know
always
that.
looking for volunteers.
Yeah, yeah.
And one thing, Carrie, you know is, but I'll remind the listeners, is we emphasize the community part of the community theater.
Right.
We are open to anybody that wants to come, and they don't have to be in Westland or they don't have to be in Garden City.
hmm
So we're open to anyone. They can come and be part of us, and
Mhm.
we're kind of like the mafia. Once you get in, you don't get out.
One big happy family, right?
Yeah, that's a better way to put it than the mafia. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So let's talk about your new show that's coming up. It's called 39 Steps, and that's going to be outside, correct?
It is going to be outside. Yes,
Now, what is that about?
about 2 hours.
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, what is it? What is it about the show?
Well, it is taken from a book called 39 Steps, and Alfred Hitchcock did a movie in the 30s from that book. And
Okay.
then from that movie, the authors of this play wrote this. I mean, they basically didn't write it. They took the. Well, thank you. I like
Mhm.
that. They took the script and just made it into a play.
Okay.
So, it's a murder mystery. Ours is a murder mystery comedy parody.
Okay.
Okay,
So it is a comedy, kind of.
it's definitely a comedy.
Okay.
Okay, you need to go to the restroom before you sit down in your seat because you might have an accident.
Okay.
It's that funny.
Wow. Wow. Now
yeah,
let's get Dave and John in here. Now they're a part of 39 Steps, correct?
Correct.
Dave,
Dave,
what does
Dave
Dave
and
do?
John, their parts are. I'm going to let them talk in a minute, but
Yeah.
in the script they're called clowns.
Clowns.
Yes,
Okay.
this is a four-person cast. We've added a fifth person, but it's a fourth-person cast. The
Really?
Yeah, the person that you see on that picture that's on the train,
Yeah.
he's the lead. That his name is Richard Haney, Haney,
Okay. Okay.
and he is accused of murder.
All right.
Because a woman is killed in his apartment, and yet she tells him that there is a plot to smuggle secret information out of the country to Germany. And so he feels obligated, since she died in his apartment, to go after this information and recover it before it leaves the country. So,
Okay.
so there's Richard. He's
Mhm.
the one person entire play, and then there's a female in the play, and she plays 3 different parts.
Jeez.
And then these 2 gentlemen, the clowns, play. They say about 150 parts.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So there's only 4 or 5 people.
They are
in the entire
impressive.
play.
Yes.
Wow. So
Our fifth person. Go ahead.
Dave, right? Or yeah.
Yep.
Dave. So how long have you been doing this, Dave?
Oh, I've been doing community theater since I was in high school. So
wow.
quite a long time, off and on.
How long with Inspire?
This is the, I guess, third show I've been involved with Inspire. Second production that I've done. But I've done a lot of stuff in and around the area. But I'm looking forward. This is my first outdoor production, so we'll see how the elements treat my performance. I don't know. If it rains, maybe that's a bad omen for my performance. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only problem when an event's outside. You're at the mercy of the weather, correct?
Yeah. So we're hoping for good weather. I know you had some weather forecast on earlier. If you can tilt that towards sunny for our performance nights, we'd really appreciate it.
Well, Tom will do his best, that's for sure. So, John, you are the fireman. How did you get into community theater? Just a release for you?
Actually, I've been in entertainment probably since the late 90s. I started out at Second City Theater in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
Just got an agent through a guy that was at Second City Theater and started mostly trying to do TV commercials and on radio and TV stuff. And actually started community theater probably back maybe about 6 years ago. And so this will be my second performance at the Inspire.
Oh, okay. So you're looking forward to it, huh? Is this your first time outside?
Performing a show. I do a lot of improv, and we've performed outside before.
Okay.
At festivals or events, but first probably show outside of this magnitude.
Mm-hmm. So, Len, let's get you back in here. What part are you playing, if any, or are you just directing?
I'm the director. Yes.
Okay.
And
okay.
Somebody's got to keep these guys in line.
Yeah.
Or at least try.
Right. We'll let him think he does anyway, right?
John and Dave were pretty modest there. They have a very long resume of the things that they've been involved in.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I first directed Dave. Back in 2008, and have wanted him to come be a part of our shows for years now. And I finally snagged him about 2 or 3 years ago. So,
wow.
And John's been in movies and television and all that kind of thing. So yeah, these guys are top-notch talent, and
well seasoned.
They absolutely have to be to play all those parts.
Right. So, okay, you got this event that's coming up. Let's see, we have that. What did we say in June? Let me bring it up.
June
Friday and
11th
Saturday
through the 20. Friday,
26th?
Saturday, and Sundays.
Okay.
27th.
And tickets are $10. Be held outside. Bring a comfortable chair, right?
Right. So, I mean, whatever comfortable is to you. You know, I'm wondering if people are going to bring lazy boys.
Yeah, right. Now, what are you doing about as far as COVID? Are you going to require masks, or are you not going to require masks, or are you going to be distanced, or what?
Well, Carrie, you've been listening to the CDC, so what day is it, you know?
Yeah, June 1st, I think.
Yeah.
So they're going to relax everything.
Everything keeps changing, so
yeah,
we started
crazy.
off by saying masks are required, and then we said now we're saying masks are preferred.
Right,
So,
preferred,
When people are around other people, we ask them to wear masks when they go inside to go to the restroom, or when they go to the concession stand. We're going to ask them to mask up. But other than that, they're going to be outside. We'll adhere to the CDC recommendations.
Right.
And then also, they will be all the patrons will be socially distanced. So every group will have their own area.
Oh, cool. So you have a stage and everything out there then set up?
We just about have our stage done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sound
at the back
system and all that.
of the building. Yeah, all the actors will be mic'd. So natural light.
Wow. Quite an undertaking.
Yeah, it's pretty much overwhelmed us.
So listen, what are some other events that you have planned hopefully for this year?
Well, the only thing we've really put on the books, just because we want to be cautious, is
Right.
Remember back in the in 2020 we were planning on Spamalot.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we've reassigned Spamalot to this October. So
Oh,
Spamalot
cool.
is scheduled. It's scheduled to go up October 15th.
And that'll be indoors though, right? Hopefully.
That's what. Yes, indoors. October gets
Yeah.
a little cold outside.
Yeah. Well, you could have a bonfire. You got a fireman there. He'll keep an eye on it.
Amazingly enough, John doesn't do musicals.
No.
But Dave does. Dave is actually.
Oh.
Dave is in Spamalot.
Okay. Okay. So why no musicals, John?
I was told I can't sing or dance. But although me and Dave will dance in this production for about 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you're clowns, right?
Yeah, I used to. Now, when I was at Second City, I did sing a lot, but it was all with the cast. So
Now,
probably my voice alone is not that well to sing.
what'd you do
I
at
think
Second?
it is, but
What'd you do at Second City down there?
perform comedy and write skits and perform sketch shows.
Okay. Yeah, we saw Harwell when it was down there. That was really good.
No, the
Did you-
McDowell one, yeah.
Great job on that. Yeah. So you got Spamalot coming up, right? In October. Are you going to be looking for, or do you already have the cast?
Everybody is staying. Well, we lost 3 people from the
Okay.
cast, but everybody else
Yeah.
is staying with it. We're gonna have to replace
Okay.
those 3 people, but that's about it.
So you'll do like refresher
Yeah,
audition.
we're
or
very
something?
fortunate. We won't have a refresher audition. We'll just have a lot of refresher as far as the singing and dancing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Takes a lot of work.
I'm
a lot of
pretty
work.
sure they haven't been.
What's that?
What was that?
You froze up. I think
I'm pretty sure that they are not going. Oh, that's John. I'm pretty sure they're not going over their dance steps yet.
right, right. Well, look, they can also get more information on your website as well, right?
Yeah, inspiretheater.com.
Yeah.
If they want to order tickets for the show, they
Yeah.
need to call
The number on the screen.
or they need to go to Inspire Theater, inspiretheater.ticketleap.com.
Okay, okay. We will get that out there, but probably the website's the best, I
Okay.
would imagine. And you guys, you're always looking for volunteers, so anybody interested in
yes.
volunteering, right? I think I'm losing you.
Absolutely. We will
Okay.
take them. You're losing me?
All right, we got Mike in there now. Mike,
Hi, Kerry.
how you doing?
Doing fine, thank you.
Okay. We just got done talking with Len Fisher. Did you have any questions about 39 Steps that's coming up in June?
How many people are going to be able to see that? You're doing it outside.
Yeah. Is there a limit, Len?
We have figured that we can comfortably and socially distance 200 people.
Okay,
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Good
that's a
size.
little bigger than your inside performances.
Yeah.
Just a little bigger, yeah. I would encourage folks to, besides getting their tickets early, if they're planning on an afternoon performance, to bring sunscreen.
Right, right. Yeah. Especially with this weather and we're in a drought and
It's right up. Oh,
and that asphalt
you know,
gets hot.
people might be hoping for rain, but we're hoping for
Yeah,
we're hoping for the rain to hold off.
right. At least until after your performances, that's for sure. Well, anything else that you wanted to mention?
There you go.
Anything else, Len?
Not that I can think of. I just hope that I hope people come out and see the show.
Right.
It's good. It's nice to be back. And this show, the cast is stellar. They are absolutely excellent. I tell them regularly that they're doing an excellent job. So
Well, that's awesome.
This is a must see.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely be promoting it for you right up until showtime. And Dave and John, thanks for joining us. It was great meeting you guys. Have a great
Thanks for having us
show.
on.
All right. All right, Len, you take care, my man. Come back anytime.
Okay, thanks a lot, Kerry.
All right, take care.
Okay, so hopefully someday we'll be in person.
Yes, for sure. We'll be there. Take care. All right. Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. And once again, I'm going to put this up. It's their 39 steps, and we'll mention this again at the end of the show. And how you can get tickets, inspiretheater.ticketleap.com. $10. So get them early because they're going to go quick. All right. So how you doing, Mike?
Doing okay, Gary.
You're all right? What's
Yes,
that,
sir.
a bruise? Who? Somebody hit you in the face?
Oh, that's, I think, from my dental appointment.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But you're doing okay, though?
Yeah, it was just a thrill a minute spending that hour in the dental chair,
Oh, I bet.
having them numb my gums. And
Yeah, it's no fun. That's for sure.
well, that's my second one, and I've got more of them scheduled. So
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, don't we all? That's for sure. Hey, how about we do the COVID numbers now? I'm going to get that up on the screen.
okay.
We got, let me see here. They're actually looking pretty good. Well, the county went up a little bit from yesterday. We're at 1372 and 74 deaths. 61 were identified during a vital records review. So, I mean, they're getting down.
Doing better.
Yeah, doing much better.
I want to
Now,
see
the
that
county-
confirmed cases down below 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, I'd like to see that. Now, the county is doing real good. Garden City only had 3 cases, no deaths. There was only 1 death in the entire county, Mike, and
Wow.
that's not counting Detroit. I don't know what Detroit has, but the 1 death was in Sumter Township, and they only had 2 cases. But Garden City had 3 cases, Canton 11, Dearborn down to 14, Dearborn
That's pretty good.
18, yeah, Inkster 10, Taylor 15, and Westland 12, all with no deaths. So much, much better. Let's hope it continues.
I think we're getting better at treating people that come down with the virus too.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's see. Before we get to Mike, I want to remind you that the next city council meeting is Monday, June 7th in the council chambers located at 6,000 Middlebelt Road. There's been quite a few issues going on, including the city park issues and also the food truck ordinance, which they tabled Monday.
Yeah, that was an interesting meeting. I was there.
Yeah, I saw you. I watched it and I saw you. So if you have an opinion on these topics and you want to get involved, you may want to attend next meeting. So pretty interesting stuff. All right, let's get Mike in here for some announcements. You ready, my friend?
I am. And I have a couple of things I wanted to plug also.
Okay, here we go.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day
Time for
when you make me cry. Say you're gonna leave.
Mike.
You know it's a lie, 'cause it'll be the day when I die.
All right, good job. Let me just recognize a few people that are in there. Mrs. Chat's in there. Hello. Levon Wilhite from Hogs Backyard Barbecue and Ed Wilhite from Hogs. How you guys doing? Tina Wing, Chief Kathy Harmon, Fire Chief Kathy Harmon, Garden City Fire Chief. Patty Fix is in there. Julie Begin is in there. How you doing, Julie? Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. Hope you'll all, if you tuned in late tonight, make sure you tune in later. It will be live on, or will be recorded and put on Facebook right after we conclude tonight. So, Mike, you want to do what do you got? You got a couple, you said?
Yeah, one that goes along with what you just mentioned. We had a nice food delivery from Hogs Backyard Barbecue
Awesome.
yesterday.
Good.
Food was fantastic. We had some pulled pork, pulled chicken, pulled beef,
Very generous.
ribs, rolls, a dessert that was like banana cream pie as a pudding.
Yes. That's what we had. You can't beat it. I'm telling you, it's fabulous.
It was really fantastic.
Tom's going to get his delivery this week. They want to let him try it.
Okay. And for people that want to get a hold of them.
Yeah, I have it here. You got it?
I've got it, yes.
Okay.
You can go to Hogs Backyard Barbecue. That's HOGZBACKYARD BBQ.com.
Right.
Or you can call 734-612-6690.
Yes, and they will also be this Friday, tomorrow, at the VFW Bova, post 9885 from 4 to 8 p.m. if you want to get out there and try their food. May 21st, they're located at 6440 North Hicks Road, and that's in Westland. So VFW Bova Hogs will be there.
I have one other.
Okay.
Just wanted to give a plug out to my friend Tony over at Garden City Cafe. They have car shows every Thursday night.
Right.
So they get great attendance. Food is good as always, and I think their prices have gone down a little bit. So
yeah,
people can are interested in car shows. Tony's is the place to be on Thursday nights.
All right. Well, I got a couple here now. A couple new ones. We got this Westland, City of Westland. Go ahead.
Battle of the Badges, firefighters, police, and JG Lady Rockets. May 22nd, 10 a.m., John Glenn High School.
Yep.
I guess that's John Glenn Lady Rockets.
Right.
Entry fee is $5, $2 for hot dogs, pop, and chips, a home run derby, 50-50, a disc jockey. All proceeds will go to the Trauma Burn Center of Ann Arbor. Great cause.
That should be a fun event too. Always good when the police and firefighters get together. All right, we got another craft show, looks like.
May Craft Night at Maplewood Community Center. Next Tuesday, May 25th, 5:30 to 6:30.
Yep.
City offices will be closed on Monday, May 31st for Memorial Day. Trash pickup will be delayed all week. Due to circumstances beyond the city's control, there will be no Memorial Day ceremony at City Hall this year. That's too bad.
Yeah, that is. Well, it's that time of year again, Autos for Autism.
Right. Autos for Autism car show to benefit Berger School for students with autism.
And it's huge.
Monday, July 19th from 4 to 9 at the middle school, 1851 Radcliffe near Ford Road in Wildwood. Live music by Bonnie and the Working Girls, one of our favorite groups. And Deep
awesome.
Cut with special guests. Delicious food by R&J Smoked Meats. There'll be raffles, kids' activities, lots of trophies, dash plaques to the first 300 vehicle entrants. Motorcycles are welcome. Register, sponsor, or donate online at www.autosforautismmgc.com. Visit our page at Facebook at Com Autos for Autism. Co-chairs Lisa Clark, 734-323-3010, and our own Kim Marquette from Straight Farmhouse, 734-812-1559.
Right. They also wanted me to mention that they are still looking for sponsors. So please contact Kim at 734-812-1559 or Lisa 734-323-3010. They said you can get all the information you need on their website at autosforautismgc.com. And it's a great cause and it's huge, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it got too big to be at the location before. It's good that they moved where they are.
Exactly. And once again, I've been asked to be a celebrity judge, so I'm very honored to do that again this year.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Here's another
blood drive.
Boots
versus Badges, Monday, May 24th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Westland City Hall in the Gene McKinney Grand Ballroom, 36,300 Warren Road. Appointments must be scheduled in advance by going to www.redcrossblood.org and using the code Westland or calling 1-800-RED Cross.
Right.
Oh yeah, when you give your donation, you can choose to support either the fire department or the police department.
Right. Yeah, and they're going to get the blood bag trophy.
That sounds like something to fight for. I just what I want is a bag full of blood.
Bronzed. Hey, we want to say hi to Garden City Mayor Randy Walker is in there watching us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Levon from Hogg says that they appreciate both of us, so we appreciate you as well.
Yeah, give them some business. They're really great.
They really are. Great people. All right, let's see. We got Garden City Garden Walk is coming up.
Yeah, the 27th annual Garden Walk, Saturday, July 24th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. At 3 p.m., a door prize drawing and floral awards will be presented. It's sponsored by the Garden Club and the Garden City Historical Museum. Tickets are $15 per person and are available at Barson's Greenhouse. Beautiful Gardens includes lunch at the Straight Farmhouse between 11:30 and 2:30, a vendor show, plant sale, backyard floral arrangement contest, door plants, or door prizes. Oh, by the way, the Kiwanis at Lucky Squirrel sold about $1,600 worth of plants Saturday.
Oh, really? Wow, that's great. That's awesome. I do want to mention one other thing. Garden City Garden Club, they're still looking for residents to be on their garden walk. So homeowners who want to open their yards to walkers from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, July 24th, they're still looking for them. Big or small yards, doesn't matter, perfectly manicured or wild and weedy, annuals or perennials, new gardens or old. We want to see them all. If interested, please contact Stacy at 734-564-3868. Spread the word. Maybe you have a neighbor or a friend you'd like them to enter their yard. By all means, go ahead and let Stacy know. Okay. All right.
What else? Champions Golf Outing, open to everyone. It's the 6th annual scholarship golf outing. It'll be at the Links at Gateway and Romulus. Save the date. It's going to be on Tuesday, August 24th, starting at 9 a.m. Help raise money for scholarships for at-risk students at the Garden City High School Champions Program. Look for more information on the link to reserve your spot, donate, or both. This is coming soon. To be a part of the fun and donate to a great cause, contact Kelly Mendez at Garden City High School. That's MendezK@GardenCitySchools.com or call 734-762-8350, extension 8361.
Right. And in case they missed our guest tonight, Len Fisher, this is what they're putting on tonight.
Yeah.
39.
30 39 steps. Performances in June on Friday and Saturday, the 11th and 12th, 18th and 19th, 25th and 26th at 7 p.m.
Mhm.
And Saturday and Sunday, 13th to 19th, the 20th to 26th, and the 27th at 2 p.m.
Yep.
It's an outside performance, so you need to bring your own chair,
Yeah.
and if it's an afternoon thing, and it's hot like it was today, you might want to bring some sunblock and
Yeah, maybe an umbrella or something to shade yourself.
yeah.
Tickets are $10. He says they can probably accommodate 200 comfortably there. So that's going to be a good crowd. So they can go to inspiretheater.ticket.leap.com for your tickets. Okay. All right. This is this drawing here is coming up. I just wanted to put this up here.
Yeah. Win Me includes 3 homemade Afghans, colors of U of M, State, and the Garden City Cougars, 6 Cougars t-shirts, 4 long sleeve, 2 short sleeve, and $100 gift card. $10 for ticket, 3 tickets for $20. The drawing will be on 5/22/21, and 100% of the proceeds will help seniors with prom gauze.
Yeah,
Those Afghans look really nice.
yeah, here's a couple here. There's some there, all handmade, all state and Michigan colors, Cougar colors. Here's some t-shirts you can get. And it's for a good cause. And tickets are available at sports venues, so you want to get over there and check that out.
Okay.
There you go. Here's another event coming up.
Yeah, at the Notre Dame Hall on 3144 South Wayne Road in downtown Wayne. There'll be an outdoors market and bike show on July 10th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Currently seeking direct sales, flea market, crafters, artisans, vintage vendors for our summer outdoors market. Please send inquiries to PD3021 at mikofc.org. Space is limited.
Yeah, definitely. All right. They had the
Lucky
first one
Squirrel.
already.
We've got 4 more of them. They're on the 3rd Saturday of the month in June, July, August, and September from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the northeast corner of Ford and Middle Belt in the Garden City Town Center parking lot, free parking. They'll have about 150 vendors, artists, crafts, and antiques, and more, an outdoor flea market, craft and vendor event. It was really, really crowded there last Saturday.
Yeah,
Had a
people want
nice
to get
turnout.
out. They want to get out and about.
Yep.
If you'd like to take a road trip to Imlay City, they're having the Lavender Fest at Eastern Michigan Fairgrounds. Admission is $7 at the gate for adults. Children under 12 are free. Active military and veterans get $2 off. The Michigan Lavender Festival.net. You can go to and get more information and directions on how to get there. So also I want to mention that the Straight Farmhouse has tons of events going on. They have something going on all the time. But they just updated their website. Go to straightfarmhouse.org. Straightfarmhouse.org and get all the information you want right there, and also purchase tickets. So check that out. This is coming up too this weekend.
Oh yeah, free seeds and sprouts for children ages 6 to 9. It's going to be this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Maplewood Garden.
Yeah.
There'll be games, crafts, activities, seed planting, lessons. Lunch will be provided, sponsored by the Kiwanis. Space is limited, so register. Call 734-793-1850 or visit the Maplewood front desk to register. Yeah, they're going to show the youngsters how to plant seeds and tend the garden and what have you. It'll be
That's cool.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, let them get their hands dirty. Gets them off the couch, right, for a while.
Yeah.
With prom season and graduation parties coming up, Garden City Police want you to know
that you can work with the Go for Zero project. They will conduct party patrols, additional patrols to ensure teens aren't drinking at parties, and compliance checks that alcohol retailers are not selling alcohol to minors. These efforts help keep alcohol out of the hands of teens, protecting our kids from the risks of underage drinking. Yeah, the last thing we need is a tragic accident that takes some kid's life just as they're graduating.
Right. They're going to crack down on it, so be aware. You've been forewarned.
Okay, Just for Us bingo at the Maplewood Senior Center. First, second, third, and fourth Wednesday of every month from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Bingo is played at the Maplewood Community Center, 31735 Maplewood and Garden City. Please call the Senior Activities Office with any questions, 734-793-1870. And they have
various
sponsors for each of the shows that provide information and materials.
Right. And this is coming up, the 29th.
Shop and Adopt. What is that, the 9th annual?
Yeah.
Vendors and Craft Show on Saturday, May 29th at the Log Cabin in Garden City, Michigan at the main pavilion. Free entry from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Over 30 vendors, raffles, food, and a disc jockey. Adoptable dogs on site.
12 to 4, I think.
Okay, 12 to 4 on-site aspirations, family friendly event. A mask is required for all shoppers.
Right.
Hopefully we're getting to the point where we can put those things away for a while.
Well, yeah, it's still kind of risky, but they're doing it on the honor system, and people are going to lie, so it's just their nature.
Yeah, if they were unwilling to get the vaccine, they're probably going to lie about wearing a mask.
Yeah, exactly.
That's too bad.
It is.
Fortunately, you and I can feel a little more secure because, like many of our friends, we've gotten all the vaccines and shots and what have you.
Right.
Okay, one more here. Drop-in pickleball every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 to 12 at the Maplewood Community Center. $3 per drop-in.
Yeah, we always have
for 50 and up.
It's so popular that we just got to get out there.
Senior Center Fitness Room is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7, Saturday, 9:30 to 3:30 by appointment to allow for social distancing. Call 734-793-1850 for appointments and membership rates.
Right on. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, that's all I got too.
And as far as the pig race, Kiwanis pig race, we're still going to make a final decision. What, July 15th?
Yeah, that's going to be the the go or no go point.
Okay.
We're going to have another committee meeting sometime real soon to discuss the latest ramifications and so forth.
Okay. Well, once we know if it's a go or no go.
John tried to schedule that meeting for next Thursday, but unfortunately, a lot of us Kiwanians are participating in a party animal trip to Comerica Park.
When is that? When?
On next Thursday.
Uh-oh.
So I'll be gone all day from like 9 to 5 or so, but back in time for community chat.
Oh, okay. That's dedication, my friend.
Yeah.
How about that no-hitter, eh?
Hey, the Tigers did something on the West Coast that they've seldom done. They actually won all 3 games in Seattle.
Yes.
Their pitching looked great.
Yes.
They had some decent hitting, some good fielding. I don't know. There's still like 9 games under 500, but
Yeah,
they're
not
certainly
bad.
playing a lot better.
Yeah, they are. They're looking much better. Now they're going to be playing a team tomorrow that we just can't seem to beat for some reason.
Yeah, Kansas City been a bugger on our side the last few years. Of course, most everybody's been a thorn on our side the last few years.
It seems them in Minnesota. I don't know what it is, but they are buggers for sure. For sure. All right. We're always looking for guests to be on the show. If you or someone are interested, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can message us on Facebook and also text us at 734-788-9319. During this time, you can do the show remotely and safely from the comfort of your own home or office, just like we did tonight, or from the theater. That's where Len was. Maybe you own a business or belong to an organization. You'd like to share your information with us and the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today, and we look forward to hearing from you. Let's see. I don't believe I have anything else. No, I don't see nothing. I'd mentioned hogs. Yeah,
give them a shout out. Their food is really good.
Yeah, once again, they're going to be at the VFW Bova, post 9885, 6440 North Hicks Road in Westland, tomorrow night from 4 to 8 p.m. And tell them you heard about it on GC Community Chat, and they will take care of you. They have some great food. And with that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast. Podcast. Special thanks to our guest, Len Fisher, owner of the Inspire Theater. Once again, get your tickets at, let me get that up again. I don't want to miss anything. InspireTheater.ticketleap.com. It's right there on the screen for you. So get your tickets. They're going to go quick. They do a great job. He says there's only going to be 4 or 5 cast members, and they're all doing
remarkable.
Yeah, they're
all
doing
playing several parts.
Yes, all doing different parts. Yep, going to be pretty good. And so check it out. We will remind you right up until the show. Remember, if you'd like to become involved in the theater, you can contact them at 734-751-7057. Also visit their website for ticket information and more at inspiretheater.com. Also, thanks to my co-host, Dr. Tom Iwinski, and Mike Jones. Great job as always. Mike, any final thoughts, any words of wisdom, or anything you'd like to say? Get off your chest.
No, I guess not, Gary.
Huh?
I guess not.
You guess not?
Yeah.
Did you break down, put your air on? Is your air conditioner on?
I think it's going to be on tonight.
Kim Marquette is in there from the Straight Farmhouse. Hi, Kim. Rather than read all the events that you guys have at the farmhouse and the museum, I told everybody to go to straightfarmhouse.org. It's all updated. They can get all the information there. But we appreciate you sending any information that you have our way. And we'll be more than happy to get that out there for you. Also, thanks to all of you for tuning in every week. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on our Facebook page. Just go to facebook.com/GCChat, where you can watch at your own convenience, especially if you tuned in late tonight. Also, we'll be on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for GC Community Chat. And please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. We would appreciate it. Okay, as always, Mike, we want to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you guys enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. We here at the chat like to see community unity. We haven't used that term in quite a while, so I'm going to bring it back. Community unity. Nice ring to it, right, Mike?
Yes. That's
We
a
need that.
nice positive attitude. And as the founder of the Proton Club, I heartily approve.
That's right. Community unity and the Proton Club. Hey, when you do support these businesses, please do it safely. The rules seem to be changing daily, so follow the rules and not only respect the businesses, but each other as well. And please consider getting vaccinated. We all need to work together to get those numbers down. It's up to each and every one of us. The numbers are improving, so let's keep it going. And Mike, if you see something,
Say something.
absolutely. We have to look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to dappertomsweather.com. Great user-friendly website over there and a lot of information. We will see you right back here next Thursday, May 27th, live on facebook.com/GCChat. And you're going to go on a trip with the party animals?
Yeah, we're taking a bus full down to Comerica Park and
Who they playing?
Greektown Casino.
Oh, who they playing? Tiger? Oh, Tiger game or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who they're playing.
Cleveland, isn't it? Is it Cleveland?
Just a minute.
Okay. Live in
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Okay. Well, have a good, safe trip and enjoy yourself. And we will see you next week back here, right, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell Jerry, look, I got to get back before 8 o'clock.
He said we'd be back on 5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm sure you will be. So look, until next week, thanks for listening. Really appreciate you guys. And stay safe. Vaccinate if you can, and have a good night. Take care, Mike. See ya.
Yep.